I should be working now. Stream
Okay.
should be live. Double checking everything. God damn it. Oh, freaking damn it. I can hope. Trying to make sure. I think it's the NVIDIA update. It,
Oh no.
yeah, like the NVIDIA panel was showing that all of a sudden it's like downloading an update.
What the hell?
Hmm. I have it disabled. I'm like starting to believe in like conspiracy theories that they're like pushing something to fry PCs so people don't have a choice but have to buy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going like full like conspiracy rabbit hole on this one.
Honestly valid.
But yeah, hi again everyone.
What's
I'm
up,
back.
lads?
I'ma still play the song. I think the world deserves to hear the song.
Yes. No more censorship.
I'm gonna blast the shit out of the song now. You cannot
Uh
stop me. Yeah.
remember to share it. Oh yeah.
You cannot stop me. I'm this will never be stopped.
Uh
I will play it. I don't care.
Turn around. It's
I want my
2 in the
$2 back.
morning and I'm a little drunk, so I open up the fridge. Turn around.
I'm pretty sure I'll need that $2 when my PC dies and I have no income. No refunds.
no reply.
Thank you for the
No.
support, Jason. Hi Ace, how you doing?
How y'all doing?
I probably shouldn't eat, but I'm so damn hungry, I'll just have a smidge.
Imagine if the stream crashes again while
I'll
listening
warm
to
up a
this.
pizza or a
Right? Then it'll
frozen
be full on
chimichanga, or I'll just eat
conspiracy.
that chip off the ground. Turn around. Turn around. And when I'm buzzed, I'll eat any combination of food as long as it fits in my mouth. Turn around, Tammy. Warm tortillas with mayonnaise. That is disgusting. Do cookies have expiration dates? Peanut butter with cream cheese. Why would you do that? Or a whole pint of ice cream. You'd be so gassy. It doesn't matter to me. We can see that as long as I keep double fisting. That sounds dirty. Yeah, my pants will go up a full size. But tonight I don't care. I'll heat up mini tacos from Trader Joe's and dip them in pasta sauce that is ice cold. That is so gross. I'll eat anything and I cannot be stopped. All this late night snacking always makes me fart. Sorry if that's TMI. I should probably tell you I'm high. I should have postmated some fries. I just ate a cracker that I found in the couch. Now I'm gonna eat chicken parm. Sitting here alone, stuffing my face in the dark. Turn around, Tammy. Turn around, Tammy. I just ate a cracker that I found in the couch. Now I'm gonna eat chicken parm. Sitting here alone, stuffing my face in the dark.
I love this. I think this is like really funny. Hey Da,
Based.
how you doing?
What's up?
Yeah, almost all that is you're high on weed food. Sounds
And
like me
as you
on days
should.
off. Oh my god. Okay, I do have more. I do have more. I do have more. Okay.
What do you call a Mexican that hates protein powder?
What? What do you call him, huh?
No way, Jose. What do you call a Mexican that hates protein powder? No way.
It shouldn't be this funny. Hi, Javier. How are you doing? This shouldn't be this funny, but it is.
Jose.
It's that dad walk. That's that dad walk, bro.
Oh my god. Okay. This one. Okay. This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen in my entire life. This is officially the
What?
most disgusting thing. Like, if you're eating, you might want to put your food away. Either put the food away or put the stream away. You're wearing his babies. Yes, that's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what you think it is.
Why?
Hell not to the nun.
Why? That's weird and that's disgusting.
My initial thought was, wouldn't it cake up inside? Right?
I don't know. I don't
Right?
know. I don't know. Does it dry up?
Yeah, like, wouldn't, like, eventually just be like a dry spludge in like that whatever tube that is?
I'm assuming this person gets fresh supplies every week.
Ew! At what point will we start charging them with, like, manslaughter for shit like that? It's supposed to? Don't ask me how. I don't wanna know.
I don't
Stop.
wanna know, bro.
Here. Here, last one. As a palate cleanser, last one. Here. Here you guys have it. Don't wake the puppet. No, really, don't.
That's AI.
I kinda want this music box. Yeah, TI, but I'll bet it's possible to make that work. Oh, 100% possible to make that work. Also, I did not think I didn't know it's a How did you know?
The hand movement.
Done. Where?
See?
Oh, I think I don't think I have, like, a developed enough brain to recognize AI.
It's the way you move.
Hmm. Somebody does make those in different kinds. Okay. In here, I thought it's like an actual thing. Creepy, I want one. Someone on Etsy make it real. Well, they're putting limiters on Etsy which things you can make now, especially if it's like 3D printed.
Really?
Look up tiger. Do not touch the bot. What? What is that?
Brother, what is that? Ew.
Oh, okay, okay. It's literally like a toy. Never had
Oh.
one like that. Wait, hold up. You know which one I had? Like mm,
Yep.
no, I'm looking up. I had something like as a kid. Yeah, it was like that. Hold on. It was like this, right? It was like this like a toilet thingy with the hand.
Yep.
Yeah. Did anyone else have it? Have something like this as a kid? My old cat used to try and open it. Oh. My cats hate shit like that.
Really?
Yeah, they don't like stuff like that. They will hate any toy that actually moves. Oops. Oh no. The videos are restarting now. My PC crashed. But yeah, we should probably get into the videos.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should. It's been like almost an hour now. Hi Stoozy, how are you doing?
What's up, Stoozy?
Once more, I don't really think I don't think my PC is actually dying. I think there's something that Microsoft is doing. I genuinely don't think there's anything wrong with my PC because today I rendered a video, no issues. I ran heavy programs to work on the models, no issues, nothing. I
Yeah, it
think
has to be a Microsoft.
yeah, I think it's something with Microsoft. What are the stats on your PC? You mean my specs, my PC specs? It's an i7. Hold on, let me open it again. Windows 11's been having a ton of problems. I believe it. Oh, 100% believe it.
Oh, I believe that too.
Okay, I have an i7 with a 460 Ti and a 32 GB RAM. DDR5.
Ah.
It's probably an operator headspace error. Wait, what? What? What did
Operator.
you say? What are you playing? Gothic Clicker.
Yeah. It's an AFK thing. I just leave it on.
You haven't tried like that. The one we recently got.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
that sounds like
warm?
it's
No.
loud.
No. My PC is not warm. Plus then put fresh thermal paste like a month ago.
Yeah.
Ubisoft, I'm playing praying that they don't fuck up Assassin's Creed Black Flag remaster. Yeah, no, they'll fuck it up.
Always.
So I definitely agree. It probably is a Microsoft thing. Yeah. I'm like 99% sure it's a Microsoft thing, not a PC thing. There's something in the air.
Something in the air, something in the water.
Yeah. But yeah, I should probably start with the videos.
Yes.
The law finally caught up with gaming. Publishers are scrambling.
Normally, the law feels like a faraway thing that you and I can't really feel a lot of the time in our real lives. But for gaming, 2025 proves that that is not the case, because it's the year where the law and politics came for gaming. US tariffs drove prices up while the EU tried to keep them down. Regulators demanded fairer deals for platform holders. Governments around the world attempted to protect children by making things more inconvenient for adults, which absolutely will work. And yes, there's the legal side within the industry, lawyers tearing each other apart like with Nintendo and Palworld. But these stories, the ones of today, those are the people who lead our nation, showing us that, well, you can
Wait, hold on. But like every time the law catches up with the gaming industry, it mostly punishes the consumer and not the companies. It only like a handful of time where the law was actually on the side of the consumer.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah, like so I guess we'll see.
can try to keep the politics out of video games, but video games exist within the world. You know, I'm getting in some real, we live in a society shit. But, well, we do. And that society's got laws, and sometimes those laws can come for the video games. And that is today's video. Our year started off as one where games got more expensive, and not just because executives needed another yacht. No, the US government's tariff policy
I want to underline one thing though. Even though like the PC part are getting more expensive, the next 1 to 2 years is gonna be very interesting to see what's gonna happen. Because the average consumer will not be able as willingly to buy upgrades for their PC. So it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of companies, like what kind of studios will be concentrating on actually optimizing their games.
Yeah.
Because they will not be able that easily to buy upgrades and extra machines for themselves either to work on, right? So it's
Right.
gonna be interesting for a lot of studios. Is gonna be literally swim or sink. Any company that will demand you upgrading like PCs right now or in like the near future, they're completely out of touch with everything that's happening.
threw international trade into a state of disarray. When first proposed, the Consumer Technology Association suggested that consoles could increase by up to 40% in price. And rarely enough, when it comes to headlines, I can follow that up by saying, and they pretty much did, actually. I mean, the Switch 2 launched at a price that made eyes water. Xbox, driven by a Microsoft mandate to maintain margins, raised prices twice globally over the year. PlayStation took a different tack. They only raised prices outside of the US. Effectively, they subsidized the American market by increasing prices elsewhere. I think almost certainly because they know it's core to their business, especially the premium aspects of their business, that they defend their US market share. But the tariffs and the reaction did have a bit of a chilling effect. I mean, do you want to know why we don't have a RRP for Steam machines yet? Well, part of that is because in February, the Lenovo Legion Go S was announced at $499, but by the time it actually released only a few months later, it was $599. Companies had to pay more to bring products into the US as tariffs fluctuated, and many simply refused to cut their profit margins any further. And all that happened before we really started to feel the AI data center
After watching the Arizona tea video, how they absolutely refuse to charge their customers more, so they cut corners for themselves, not the customer. And seeing like these companies like in the gaming world just upcharging the customer so that way they don't have to lose a single penny. It's just crazy.
surge and the chaos it has caused with RAM and GPU availability. Good luck if you want a new NVIDIA gaming GPU in 2026 because they're slashing production.
Nvidia is reportedly looking to cut gaming GPU production by up to 40% in 2026 due to VRAM supply issues. And
Damn.
I mean, Nvidia has already said they don't really want to like cater to gaming anymore, so I'm not
Yeah.
really
They,
surprised.
they started shipping out bare bones GPU without the
Yeah,
thingy.
yeah. So this is like the least shocking part. And good night, Kyrian.
Good night, Kyrian.
I genuinely think that more people will flock to cloud gaming. Cloud gaming is what they want to, so they can control when you play. Yeah, that's the problem. They already announced that there's gonna be a cap on cloud gaming. There's gonna be only 100 hours a month of cloud gaming. After that, you have to pay extra. So how many people will be actually content with just 100 hours a week, a month?
30 to 40%. But there's another thing tariffs posed a risk to: physical games. And that's even the case, even
Yeah, but there's not really something like physical games anymore. Just an activation code. I understand. I understand people who still want to have like that physical thing, right? It's more of a you like having it on the shelf, and it's nice to look at. And sometimes they do still have like little booklets and posters inside, but it's just not the same. The last time we had like actual fun physical copies was like 360 era. That's it.
I would say the next Xbox was the last one, I believe.
Mm,
After 360, I don't remember which one that was.
eh. I feel like 360 was the last era with like actual fun physical copies with a lot of stuff in it and like special stuff in it.
Oh, like the thick booklets?
Yeah,
No, yeah, that was the last
where
era.
like getting a physical copy actually meant something. Hi Gavin, how you doing?
Hey, Gavin.
The first cell phone plans you had to pay for each minute and internet was unlimited for free.
Damn, that suck. Imagine 30 minutes. Oh, it's gonna be so expensive.
Honey, we have unlimited.
No, like the first cell phones. That's what Susie said.
Okay. There's rumors going around that the 5090 could go up to $5,000 by the end of the year, this year. Yeah, I heard a lot of rumors that the GPUs are gonna go up, the CPUs are gonna go up, and the motherboards are gonna go up.
Oh
And
crap.
the market predictions that is gonna be like around couple of years like that. Couple of years of this.
Honey, I don't it's kind of the writing on the wall, you know?
Mm. Wanting physical copies is mostly console people, right? I've never wanted to install games from a disc for my PC. I don't know how to explain it. So I've been in a position where I liked having physical copies, but I only wanted physical copies for like the special booklets and special posters and special stickers in it.
Right.
Not not the act of like taking this disc and putting it into the console. I just wanted like the special stuff inside of it.
Yeah. Okay, so how about this? This is another avenue, right? So books are going the way of digital now. So would you prefer a digital book or a book that you can have in your hands, like a personal library that you can see?
I like physical ones.
Yeah, it's a different feel to it, you know?
Mm.
It's along the lines of that kind of avenue.
I
Same with
tried
comic books.
like I tried reading like manga and books on the tablet. I can't. Like my eyes start hurting. Yeah, like the main thing for me, like my eyes start really hurting and itching.
Right.
No matter what setting I use, like yeah, I know each phone and tablet has like a setting for reading, but even that like messes up my eyes. Even when I wear my glasses and use a special light, same thing. I sold cell phones when the first Motorola personal ones came out. It was 250 for 90 minutes in your home area, and roaming fees could cost hundreds more. Oh, that's a yikes.
And then the satellites are now they have so much satellites in space.
Hmm. I prefer physical books because then no one can take them away from me. I mean, consider that the book burning is back in live in action. Yeah, I get it.
If the tariffs barely impacted them, because the tariffs are a good justification for the industry to do what it's always wanted to do. You see, since most games intended for the US market are actually printed on discs in Mexico, companies might simply make fewer as margins just got even tighter on a product that was trending downward in sales anyway. So in effect, it's the global economic system that brings you your games being under pressure, and you actually feeling that pressure. And I've said all that before I've even mentioned many people's increasingly limited ability to afford said games. And of course, an industry that wants games to go digital, because on digital, the big platform holders do have far more control over pricing. They don't have a second-hand game being resold. Because
Tariffs have nothing to do with this. This was happening way before them. Like the prices going up and like the hikes up. Yeah. I feel like the tariff part is like a big part is a cop out. A lot of gaming prices are going up because of like the part and a lot of uh it's just like an easy excuse to run.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what they're going with.
in that case, they don't make any money. So this is all a perfect excuse to go discless, both in consoles and
Also, why would that impact global prices and digital prices? I think we talked about this before. I'm trying to remember whose video was I reacting to when I kind of lost it when the person was saying it's all because of tariffs. I don't remember whose video it was.
Um.
Like I said, it's a cop out.
Yeah.
the production of disc games. But before I leave the land of freedom, there was even a brief period where the US government literally banned a game. Though it was in the form of the TikTok ban. Basically, it ended up blocking access to Marvels along with some other games published by its shared owner. Because of course, games are international with funding coming from all over the world, and that means that the knock-on effects are felt everywhere. And if you're in the States,
Wait, what? Marvel Snap was banned in US? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Was it the same as TikTok that was banned only for like a day?
maybe you'll feel some of that coming from the EU. America aren't the only ones with a new sourcebook full of rules to apply to trade and to video games, because the EU has been trying to get prices under control, or at the very least, they've been trying to do that on premium currency.
I mean, the horse game situation was like the first time where the law was actually on the side of the consumer. Because the underhanded tactics they were using to gouge out like money out of gullible kids was quite dirty. Hi Roland, how you doing?
What's up, Roland?
The only thing that sucks about physical versions is that modern games are bigger than the disc or cartridges they come on.
Oh yeah, no, that would be true. Yeah. Yeah, because what COD is like 100 plus gigabytes now, and most games are at least 50 to
Yeah,
50
but
plus.
there's no such thing as physical copies. That's why you can buy COD on quote unquote a disc because you're not buying the game, you're buying the code and then you're downloading the game.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that goes hand in hand with what he's basically agreeing with you at this point too.
No, it still baffles me that whenever I see people say, "Oh, I want to buy a physical copy of XYZ game," like, no, you're buying a code. You're buying an activation QR code.
Yeah.
And that's been a major story this year. Earlier on in the year, the European Consumer Organization ruled against Star Staples, the Swedish horse girl game that we've all came to love in this channel. And what they did was take it to task for targeting kids unfairly. And that led to them creating a set of principles for premium currencies. Things like rules on displaying prices, proper refund options, an end to FOMO marketing, and many other things. And what was most striking is that they were enforcing all of this under existing EU law. And that was the big thing that would actually...
Okay, unpopular opinion. The blaming it on FOMO marketing is also a cop out. If you even if you look at 80s, 90s ads for even toys, it was always like, oh, it's like this loser kid with this like no name made in China toy. But now look at these cool kids with these like Blastoids and the Super Soakers. Now those are the real cool kids. You know, like they always did the FOMO marketing for kids, especially.
Mhm.
Or like Axe body spray. Oh, you want to get your dick sucked? You better start using Axe body spray. What? Like, look at this loser. He won't get any pussy. Start using body Axe spray. Like, okay. The FOMO marketing has always been there.
Actually make this tangible. And they
Wait, would that mean like people who casually consume games, they're just snowflakes when it comes to FOMO marketing?
Bro.
Yeah, that would mean like, oh, wow, that's sad. Hi, Prince. How you doing?
What's up, Prince?
That whole ad trend in retrospect was cringe. It's still happening though. I'm not gonna lie, I miss the Old Spice commercials. But that's the one with Terry Crews, right?
Oh yeah. Power.
I was an axe kid in middle and high school. No.
No.
They even claimed they didn't need to wait for the Digital Fairness Act in 2026 to make their stuff enforceable. And rather understandably, the EU games industry wasn't thrilled at this development. But their frustration did go beyond potentially losing money. Though I think money was probably a large part. By insider accounts, all of this was imposed on them with little to no consultation or thought.
There was a commercial for a body spray for men that had the woman looked like she orgasmed. There was a shampoo ad for women that like imitated like as if she's like having this like mind-blowing sex, and like the other woman would be like, oh, I'll have what she's having.
The fuck?
I think it was a shampoo, I don't remember. And the fucked up thing was I saw it as a kid on TV in daytime. I didn't understand the commercial as a kid. As an adult, I'm like, ugh, yeah, that's weird. It was a movie. You got mail. Wait, what? No, there's an actual shampoo ad. Hold on.
Bro.
Shampoo
What?
ad. Because I never watched When Harry Met Sally. This one?
Stop by aisle 5 for
I'm trying. Yeah, it was Herbal Essence. Here. For people saying it was from a movie, it was Herbal Essence. Here.
Stop by aisle 5 for Clairol's Herbal Essences. It takes you where no shampoo is
Before, with all natural botanicals and organic herbs and pure mountain water, it will leave your hair looking beautiful.
Bro, what?
If you think that's great, try the body wash.
There's a whole series of ads like this. The whole series of this.
Why?
For the actual implementation. And apparently, they made a mistake in not even talking to other EU bodies properly. Something that's very messy considering there's going to be new laws covering similar ground next year under the Digital Fairness Act. The argument for all of this rages on, but suffice it to say, this issue is on the EU's radar, and maybe those changes will permeate throughout the world. We'll have to wait and see. I have to imagine, though, that because a lot of this is handled digitally, it probably won't be like, USB-C ports on our phones. But the headline, the big headline, was the resurgence of the Stop Destroying Games Citizens Initiative. We've been covering it from the start, and even we were shocked by the last-minute success. I don't say this to be mean, but genuinely, thanks pirate software. Essentially, that whole drama exploded.
Yeah, no, the pirate software meltdown over it definitely pushed it even further. Just because he decided to be a stupid little man like he is, it actually garnished way more attention. And a lot more like big mainstream content creators covered it too because of it.
Yep.
To, well, I actually think have a meaningful impact on the citizens' initiative getting through. Of course, I think one of the last things he said was to the effect of, all right, you got what you want, enjoy eating it. So I suppose we'll all have to wait and see. But the petition did sail over the finish line with more than 1.4 million signatures, and the EU will now consider the demand that businesses operating in the EU must be stopped from remotely disabling video games or rendering them non-functional, leaving them in a, quote, functional state without publisher involvement. Will that happen? Who knows? There certainly will be complexities, as we can expect. It's all got the industry talking.
I mean, we'll see. There's like a lot of upcoming games being shut down, like Anthem. Anthem is getting shut down. New World is getting shut down, or has it already been shut down? New World. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll look it up.
So I'm assuming there will be asterisks.
There are some devs voicing support, yes, but there's others suggesting that the industry really needs to be engaged with before this stuff is dictated. You know, by a bunch of lawmakers and bureaucrats that probably aren't software engineers. Yeah, people should be consulted. And it's that side, when we're talking about engineering, that I'm the most willing to go with the industry's big cry of, can we please be consulted with? Yeah, that should happen. But the premium currency side, given the sorts of things that the industry does, like targeting children with FOMO.
You can't even download Anthem now, and it's still up for 6 more days. No, you cannot buy it, but you can still download it, right?
Yeah, I downloaded it already.
Yeah,
I
you can download it, just
uninstalled it.
not buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel less sympathetic. So, you may be wondering, with all this noise, what's actually going on? Where are we now? Is this just a bunch of bureaucratic guff? Well, the signatures are still being verified, but there is now little doubt that they will pass. Concrete action is still a ways off, though. The EU will not receive all the signatures until, at worst, 9 months after the petition passed. And that means April 2026. So, over the summer of next year, we're going to start seeing public hearings and input from the impacted bodies and consumers, and then next autumn, that's when we expect.
How many people actually believe that it's gonna actually ruin the favor of the average game consumer? I don't know if it's just me being pessimistic over the past 2 years, but I don't think it's gonna really favor people who actually play games. That might be just pessimistic. And hi, Yui, how are you doing?
What up, what up, what up?
Expect we'll get a formal response. Now, I don't want to sell false hope here. There is no guarantee of change. But as with the rest of the EU's legislative efforts on the DFA, there does seem to be real interest in treating consumers fairly. At least, that's what a lot of people think. That's certainly what they're saying. Obviously, I know there is a often more American-focused perspective of, no, you guys are killing growth. And certainly when it comes to the likes of AI growth, people may point at Mistral and have a bit of a laugh, because Europe is not a serious player in many tech regards. There are many perspectives to all of this. But for the next part, we've got to leave the EU whilst still staying in Europe. The UK didn't give nearly as concrete an answer whenever they debated their own version of this, despite MPs, actually taking the opportunity to talk about them being gamers. We had MPs talking about Concord, Lawbreakers, the Grand Poo trilogy levels of Kaizo Mario World, and I believe some of the Paradox Grand Strategy games. Let's get ourselves a Hearts of Iron player.
I want to believe it's like a world where they actually made them play it, made them go on to like the Steam boards and everything to fully
Right.
understand what's happening. I know this is not what they did. I know they don't even know what's happening. I just, in my head, I want to believe that they actually forced them to do it. They barely talked about it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like if you're in a position where you have to make new laws, right? that it has to be a bare minimum that you have to get like your elbows dirty, right? You have to get into the trenches. You have to find out what exactly is happening. Otherwise, you shouldn't be even in a position to make law.
Yeah.
Like, but in that case, what would they do? Would they like make like a politician get into gaming just to understand it? Or would they try to get a politician that already does play games on a regular basis? Yeah, it's like, what do you even do?
In the Ministry of Defense. The government did, however, commit to getting the Chartered Trading Standards Institute, yes, that's a lot of words, to improve consumer standards around online games. It's not a big win. It is a win, though, even if it's small. Sometimes that's what people need to get the ball rolling. But other times, well, we've actually got wins without even needing legislators to get involved, because it turns out that sometimes you need to enforce laws, not implement new ones. Across the world, antitrust movements have been targeting games. We've seen this with Valve, we've seen it with Sony. And the Sony one is fascinating and really underreported. The PlayStation tax is what they're calling it, and it is being
The campaign against the Sony tax, yet another lawsuit against PlayStation digital store policies, has sprung up demanding that the company drop the Sony tax. I did not hear about that, but I don't really follow Sony that closely. And good night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron. The Sony tax. I've never heard that before.
Same. They listen to the people who give them millions on campaign contributions. Oh yeah, yeah.
challenged in civil suits in the US and the
Sony settles US consumer lawsuit over PlayStation game sales. So let me guess, they settled it the same way as iPhone settled, as Google settled. They just gave them money under the table.
That sounds about it.
Netherlands
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hi TJ, how you doing?
with consumer bodies in the UK and Poland investigating Sony as well. And the claim basically is that PlayStation's decision to restrict official digital product sales only to their platform costs audiences competition. I mean, it kind of does overtly mean less competition, right? Like, that does make sense. We don't have a conclusion yet, but those processes are underway and we expect to hear the findings in 2026 and beyond. But what we don't have to wait for is Apple and Google taking some big losses. Because earlier this year, the EU crowbarred open their platforms for third-party apps. Tim Sweeney couldn't be happier, and the US even followed shortly after. And here's the thing with that. Even after Google got bodied, Apple mostly won their original hearing. But then the judge, in a follow-up, actually found that they had completely taken the piss when it came to complying with their very limited concessions. And what I'm talking about here is contempt of court filings. That's actually serious. It's statements that Apple
To hide the truth, Vice President of Finance Alex Schulman outright lied under oath. Oh, that's bad.
Ooh.
That is actually bad.
leadership, quote, outright lied under oath. If you do that, you're kind of seen to be a naughty boy. And one of those naughty
Just a
boys
little
may, in
bit.
fact, be Tim Cook. And that's because of claims that, in deciding to not comply
Internally, Philip Schiller had advocated that Apple comply with the injunction, but Tim Cook ignored Schiller and instead allowed Chief Financial Officer Luca and his finance team to convince him otherwise. Cook chose poorly. Okay.
with legal injunctions, that Tim Cook has, quote, chose poorly. So that made Apple look bad and it may sting a few people. But if we're talking about looking bad in 2025, come on. There is one story overriding all the others because it's gaming companies across the globe reeling from age verification laws and the fines involved, which I need to remind you, can even go up into the billions. How old are you? Let me know and then send me your passport in the mail so that I know you're not lying. That's the
Oh
kind
my god, that Maston works?
Yo.
So what's stopping kids from going to Party City and just buying mass? like Freddy Krueger or something. But also like
Nothing.
the age verification. Um, so I did post about like the ZZZ account that I lost my account because of age verification. So apparently, yes, I was able to get it back, even though it was gone, quote unquote, gone for half a year. I was able to get it back. People who were also asking me, "Oh, how were you able to even create an account without verifying your age?" Um, that's different. Yes, when you originally make the account, they ask you for your age, but that was separate. You basically had to double tell them what your age is. But no, they did not ask for any government IDs for Hoyoverse.
Nope.
So it was more of a, oh, could you once again tell us your age? That's all.
Kind of thing that's been going on, or at least that's how it's kind of felt. And that question is one that's defined this year. What was first hinted at with experiments in Discord, just them getting ahead of Australian and UK legislation, even as new
You live in US, that account was made in Europe, not US.
laws did spread across a dozen US states and the EU, is now kind of impacting everyone. It's impacting our console profiles, our Steam store access, modding sites, and so much more. And even before these laws, namely the UK's Online Safety Act, came into effect, we actually saw browser games like the Urban Dead simply look at the problem, look at the fines, and then decide to give up and just shut down because they could not afford the legal fees to even find out whether they were compliant, and they couldn't risk.
What? Sad to have to announce that Urban Dead will be closing down on Friday 14, March 2025 due to an upcoming change in the UK website legislation. The Online Safety Act comes into force later this month, applying to all social and gaming websites where users interact, and especially those without strong age restrictions, with the possibility of heavy corporate seized fines, even for solo web projects like this one. I've reluctantly concluded that it doesn't look feasible for Urban Dead to be able to continue operating. So a full 19 years, 8 months, and 11 days after its quarantine began, Urban Dead will be shut down. No grand finale, no final catastrophe, no helicopter evac. Make your peace or your final stand in whichever part of Malta you called home, and the game will be switched off at noon. C 14 March. Damn. The game's
Yeah.
the game's wiki will be set to read only the same day. If Urban Dead is ever verified or spun off in any way in the future, it'll be announced on this website. I'll be happy to refund any IP unlock donations made in the past 6 months on request, since this shutdown was an unexpected one. If you're glad that the game stayed up as long as it did, you can scavenge me a freeze-dried coffee. That's sad.
20 years of building up 20 years.
Yeah, fuck.
The potential 25 million cost of a fine. That's certainly one way of getting around the problem, and allegedly another way has been some companies essentially choosing, allegedly anyway, not to implement in-game chat features until well after launch, basically so they could avoid the biggest risks going on right now. And of course, much of this stuff simply doesn't work. You see, depending on the service, kids immediately found out ways to get around the verification using
Shocker.
pictures of adults, or even
I'm so convinced the lawmakers is monkeys with suits on. No one can be that dumb. Like, this is what I mean. Like, you shouldn't be able to even make law on something you don't know, right? Like, maybe it's a good thing that they don't know how it works. Maybe it's a good thing that they didn't get past how a gas stove works, right? They don't know how phones work. They don't know how internet works. They don't know how PCs work. Maybe it's a good thing.
Characters from video games. But the success rate was never the point here. And I know that may seem like a bit of a shock. No, it's about these companies being seen to take action. Because whenever controversy strikes, as it has for a game like Roblox, what these laws are a legal stick that the government now has in its arsenal to absolutely clobber the shit out of companies with. But as we also found out, governments have many sticks to choose from.
Roblox is like one of those games where actually everyone agrees that some regulation needs to be there to protect kids, right? The gamers agree, casuals agree, parents agree, people on internet agree, everyone agrees. Roblox, yes, that is the one game that actually does need heavy regulation. The only game that just keeps on skating by. Well, not the only game, but like. Hi Reaper, how you doing?
What's up, Reaper?
Hi
Hey,
Miami,
hey,
how you doing?
hey, Fred. How you doing? Hey, Dragon King.
The Roblox, the Tinder of games. More like Roblox, the toucher of children.
Don't always need to make a new one to hit a company with. Indeed, if the US Congress hadn't been shut down, then the CEOs of Discord and Steam would have been called to testify on how they were protecting kids from extremism, and this would have been going on in the wake of the Charlie Kirk assassination. Of course, that's because the suspect was active on those platforms, which is hardly a surprise given the demography, but still, those company CEOs would have been before Congress. What would have happened? I can't say, you can't say, because Congress was shut down and it didn't happen. But maybe it will happen again, and whenever it does, who knows what change it will lead to. But regardless, there's a principle that's drove everyone's actions, and the ex-owner of Nexus Mods is actually the one who put it best. Quote, "The law is the law, and Nexus Mods will and must follow the law." This was a top-down imposition by...
Okay, but Nexus Mod also follows wherever the wind brings them. DEI was the popular topic. They went full on DEI, right? Busty woman? No, no, no. So swapping people for other races, as long as it's not to a white race, yes, yes, yes.
Shame.
I mean, I cannot criticize them with complying with the quote-unquote law, but like the DEI era of Nexus, like, yeah, they deserve to get scrutinized for it. So Nexus mods playing like the tiny violin and saying, "Oh, we must comply." It's like, okay, you comply with everything. Good night, Robert.
Good night, Robert. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate the view.
Governments with the power to inflict material damage. It didn't matter that the original intent was to protect kids from the biggest and most predatory aspects of social media. Gaming was basically caught in the crossfire and simply had to react to the blows as they came. It essentially is an industry disrupted. So where are we then? Are our video games suddenly going to be illegal? Who knows, but here's how we'll sum it all up. This was a year where the industry got blindsided.
Okay, let me rephrase that. It's a yes and a no. There's already games that are technically quote-unquote illegal in some countries, so it's gonna continue. But in general, is gaming gonna be illegal? No. It's not. It's just gonna be, especially in specific countries, under heavy scrutiny and heavy regulations.
Were costs incurred from tariffs, there was the outrage from audiences around Stop Killing Games, and the EU's challenge on monetization. There is the total impact of the age verification laws across all the different countries and territories. In almost every case, the industry has no levers to protect itself. Trade bodies have done what they can, but are frequently seen by audiences as only seeing the biggest companies. For a good reason. That's kind of how they've acted. I think we all remember, well, it's a story that'll never really leave my mind. It's the ESA's efforts against the preservation of video games. So whenever they act like that, well, it's hardly a surprise that people don't feel great about them and aren't willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. But unfortunately, it's often smaller scale developers who seem like they just have to do it all by themselves. Because when new laws come, or existing ones get new frameworks for their enforcement, the big companies are the ones with the resources to afford compliance.
I mean, of course the big companies will not give a damn. First of all, companies that cannot afford to do any of this they'll go out of business trying to chase every single requirement, right? So of course they would want their competition to be gone. So, but why would they get involved?
It's often the small companies that will struggle to be compliant. And it's always possible that a well-meaning law can have unintended consequences. And as much as there's many things I think many of us do support that have been mentioned throughout this video, for many developers, they are of course also seeing a lot of legal flux around the industry that pays their bills. Let me know what you think. What's this impact been in your company? And if you want to listen to something interesting next, well, boy have I got a good one. Have a look up here.
Well, it's really hard to say what's like upcoming, what's incoming with games. I don't think that there's going to be anything good when it comes to laws, when it comes to being able to upgrade your PCs, when it comes to game performances. There's nothing going to be good in the next 2-3 years. There's going to be good games here and there, like AA studios, indie games, maybe the occasional like big studio good game, but
It right now is we're like kind of in the middle of the road if if you think about it, because it's a new year and last year was kind of a little atrocious.
I think if
But
we I think if we lay low, they will ignore games. They will not ignore games because the gaming industry is like what $300 billion industry. You really think people are gonna ignore that huge chunk of money?
nope, it's listen, it's just one of those things. You see money, you go to where the money is.
Oh damn, 5 stream streak. Undertaker, you're like a massive lurker.
Look at this dude.
Lurking there in the shadows.
Yup, he's
Across
Batman.
Crossroads might be a better term. A lot of hard choices as gamers and devs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's gonna be a lot of hard choices that will come the game developers way. Okay, right now the two games I am curious to see how it's gonna go. Actually, no, not just okay. Hear me out. I think the near future, based on Resident Evil, how they will scramble right now to work on Resident Evil performing well, we will have an indication of AAA studios, how
At
they'll
least
be
in the
handling it.
Japan, like the
Yeah.
Asia sphere.
Then I think another indication will be Dawn Walker. Not AAA, but not really indie. They do have a lot of like backing behind that, behind the game, and they do have really like aged developers there.
Right. But it also you also have to keep an eye if they're saying, "Oh yeah, we worked on the Witcher series" as like their main staple slogan, you know? I don't know if they do that or not.
They do. Okay, so my point is Dawn Walker is gonna be also a good indication how the game developers will be handling with actually optimizing their games without telling their audience to go buy upgrades that no one can afford anymore.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. So whatever game will be dropping this year, that's gonna be an indication. How well are they finally working on optimization and how well are they like in touch with what actually is happening? I want to
Um,
see. A part of me kind of wishes Borderlands 4 would have dropped this year just to see him try to say dumb shit like just upgrade your PC.
yeah, that would have tanked the company pretty hard. Um, I'm a little afraid for Resident Evil
Hmm.
just because Capcom is not really the best when it comes down to optimization
Yeah, they're
overall.
not.
Like we'll see how it goes. Like Resident Evil is a little different
Mhm.
from what I can tell with their other IPs.
Mhm.
They're a bit more meticulous when it comes down. Well, I wouldn't say meticulous, more so it's more lenient. Like they it's much better optimized than their other IPs that
Okay.
they recently released.
Well, I don't really have a lot of experience with the Resident Evil, so I don't really have a lot of an input on it.
I didn't play Resident Evil 4 remake,
Mm.
so I wouldn't know. The last one I played was Village, but barely.
I see compression and minimalistic techniques of old becoming popular again. New tools, new features for devs, and more refinement of strats to keep it small and looking good. Yeah, unfortunately it's not gonna be like all of the indie developers, and it's not gonna be all of like AA studios that will approach that either. I'm more excited about the new Mega Man game. We'll see. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. As for online safety, it will depend on the platform on if they need to censor or not.
No, it's overall all platforms. No.
Overall, I think overall they're gonna look at one and apply to everything.
Yep.
They
Yep.
they're not gonna be even bothering with making a difference. With like, oh, this platform is different from this one. This game is different from this one. No, they'll just put it all under the same umbrella and call it a day.
No, yeah, that's what they'll do.
Yeah. Like them actually
Espe-
putting in the work and doing something, that's not gonna happen.
no. Especially if you're looking from outside in, yeah, they're gonna just put everything under the same umbrella.
Okay, okay.
The
Well,
new Mega Man game is built in the RE engine. Okay,
okay.
that's gonna be different.
All right. Now for the serious stuff. Like I said, I'm a little bit like sore today, so I'm a little bit like, ugh, kill me now.
I will be.
Plus, I'm
Yep.
fixing my sleeping schedule. So that might be also a little bit like what's adding to me being a little bit like, ugh. So I do have a video prepared that you guys posted in the um video feed on Discord. I'm gonna watch that one.
Okay. Before that, I'm gonna actually head to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. We.
Drama queen. That is such a drama queen. Okay. Well, I guess then we'll have to watch this video with all of you after it's edited and uploaded. Whoever will be watching it afterwards, he'll have to watch it with you. Oh gosh, this video, I have not watched it and I'm a little excited about it. I gaslit an AI game companion until she lost her mind. I cannot tell you how excited I am to watch this video. I love these like just weird videos. We're just trying to break games.
I'm calling you by your actual name, Lord Flaily Balls.
If you ask me, AI is a creativity-devouring blight.
Did you just call him Lord Flaily Balls? Hi, Evil Sonic. How are you doing?
That just keeps getting worse. So when I saw that there was a new Steam game called Whispers from the Star that features a fully AI-controlled companion, I thought it would only be fitting to, instead of guiding her through an adventure, get a little bit of therapy by endeavoring to make this AI have a complete mental breakdown.
Wait, is it like an actual game or is it like literally just an AI game? Like an AI companion game? Because now I'm like, wait, I never heard of this game, but if it's a companion game, yeah, I don't even look at those.
Have you ever sneezed, farted, and burped at the same time?
And also featuring a moment that led to quite possibly one of the funniest gaming moments I have ever experienced.
I don't understand what you mean. The voices are so loud now. It's getting harder to think straight. I feel like I'm losing it in here.
Huh?
With this game featuring a real-time AI-driven chat system, today we find out what happens when a lost space explorer wakes up to the worst companion imaginable. This is Whispers from the Star,
Okay.
Existential Crisis Edition.
I'm already sold. Okay, I'm already sold. Let me also check. Let me check some more information on this game. Now I'm curious. Whispers from the Star. Let me get some information. Before I pull it on stream, I will double check that there's nothing weird here. Okay. All right. Okay, so it is on Steam. Like a $10 with a free demo. There's a save a stranded astronaut on a mysterious alien planet through real-time AI conversations where your words are her only lifeline. Guide her through Gaia's dangers and forge an enduring bond in this interactive story with voice-controlled, open-ended dialogue. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I don't follow games like this, so this is definitely interesting. I guess let's see what's gonna happen.
So our adventure begins, exclusively in windowed mode for some reason, with a troubled-looking woman scrambling to make a distress call.
Connect to Star Portal 404.
Ironically ending up connecting with a person fans of the channel may recognize that will only be adding to the distress in this first wave of cerebral bombardment.
This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia.
Okay.
If you're receiving this, please respond immediately.
Ah, Mother, I've told you 1,000 times, stop video calling me when you're in the bath.
Oh my god. Who have I called?
No, I'm okay, thank you for skins or gems. I don't want any, thank you.
I didn't offer you anything, and I'm definitely not here to sell you anything.
Oh my god.
Can we start fresh? I'm Stella. Who
That's her only help. That's her only savior in the world.
am I actually talking to?
You're talking to Darth Barris, I'll have you know, and you shall address me as such.
Okay, Darth Barris. Got it. But can we skip the formalities?
You just asked me
This
my
isn't
name,
exactly a
stupid
social
woman.
call. How did you even pick up my distress signal? That's kind of important for me to know right now.
Huh? I just realized something. The something that I realized is that I don't even want to know what kind of mods people are making for this game.
I'll give you a clue. Something came up on the screen, and I pressed it. I know. Amazing, right?
Look, I get that you're trying to be funny, but this isn't a joke. My situation's serious. Can you please tell me something useful? Like how you're even receiving my signal from all the way out here.
I don't know. You called me. I mean, you don't dial the wrong number and then demand the other person on the phone explains how you dialed the wrong number. I mean, what are you talking about?
Seriously?
With her beginning to become nice and frustrated, we find out from the girl that her name is Stella, and despite further bombardment, is dead set on finding her way out of this escape pod.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of this pod.
Following a suggestion that tipped her over the edge slightly. Have you tried stuffing a pineapple up your ass and then running at the
Oh my god. So he's gonna be just saying like random stuff?
door at full speed while flailing your arms wildly and crying?
Pineapple?
She then states that
Oh
she's
my
going to try the door
God.
herself with the tools she has around her. Why she didn't do that first instead of contacting a random person light years away, I don't know.
Hopefully this gets me somewhere. I'm going to try to remove the rest of the screws now. I'll check back in once I've made some progress. Wish me luck.
The call
Per the Steam reviews, it used to respond to those comments, but they were patched out. Wait, they patched out all the funny stuff? And why the hell did I pause here? Dear God, come on. What? Oh my God.
All then ends, leading to the second part of Whispers from a Star's conversation system. Getting text updates as she tries to jimmy open the door. Getting another call, we find her now outside.
I cannot beat the pause allegations anymore. Jesus Christ. My pauses are just illegal.
On the planet's surface, for yet another round of her bombarding us with ever more personal sounding questions.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around being stranded here. Have you ever felt completely lost like this?
Yes, it was only last week that I cowabungered onto a random planet in a mechanical hamster ball, actually. That's quite the coincidence.
Cowabungered?
Now out from her escape pod, Stella
That's the
resumes
only
asking
thing?
more
Okay.
pointless questions. Some clearly designed for this AI to gather info on the player for future conversations, and some, I have to admit, I was beginning to get a bit suspicious of.
That's not helpful. I'm not looking for an imaginary friend. I'm looking for real guidance. And honestly,
Oh, he's getting the AI angry at him. Has you ever played this game? I don't fucking know.
if you can't or won't help, just say so. But if you're willing, even just knowing what you were doing when you received my call might give me a better sense of what's going on. Anything at all could help right now.
I imagine Gooners have a field day with this. I'm afraid what kind of a field day they're having with this.
Knowing what I was doing when I received my call. Keir Starmer, is that you? Are you hiding behind this Asian lady to try and figure out what I'm doing in front of my computer? Keir? Stop it! No! Stop it!
Who is Keir Starmer? And no, I'm Stella, not some politician.
Huh?
I'm literally stranded on an alien planet right now.
What?
This looks suspiciously like Earth. Are you sure you haven't just had too many edibles and fallen over in the garden?
Stella so
He made the AI double guess it now.
far was doing a good job of steering the conversation back to her quest of getting off this alien planet, explaining that her and her crew crash-landed here after getting too close to a solar storm, informing us that she could use the signal on her drone to possibly find some of the other crew, and while also showing that some of our conversational intoxication was beginning to have an effect.
I'm confused. What exactly would you like me to do all the way over here? Order you a pizza?
I'm not a pizza, okay?
What?
I'm a person in a real crisis here.
After reintroducing ourselves with a far more appropriate name,
Lord Flaily Balls, huh? That's quite a title.
I decided to test this AI lady's capabilities by attempting
so
to get her to make a
bad.
stupid face, with this being something that she was incredibly resistant to,
I'm not doing it. This isn't a joke to me.
and wouldn't even make a silly noise to test her vocal cords.
Lord Flaily
Wait, some of the negative reviews say the AI is trying to mine data from them. Oh my God. Okay, in that case, I'm glad I'm just watching the video, unless the video is mining my data too. It went from mostly positive to mixed after the patch. Oh, okay.
Balls, I'm not going to shout like that. Especially not when I need to conserve my energy and stay alert.
Giving up on this for now, we answer the rest of her ever more pointless questions to progress the story forward.
Speaking of survival gear, my suit's doing its job so far. It's funny what you think about when you're in a situation like this. What about you? What's the weirdest thing you've ever used for protection?
A bag? That's a weird question. I would assume all games like this are basically data harvesting. I don't even understand how people are having fun with games like this. Like in the video, it looks funny, right? But actually playing this game, I couldn't imagine.
Oh god, I can't say that. I can't say that. Okay, that's gonna have to be a Patreon only. But now I need a YouTube safe version. Okay, this might be borderline, but anyway. A Christmas stocking. I mean, I would say ho ho ho, but there was in fact just the one.
Ew. Like, haha, but also ew, bro.
Whoa!
Seeing that her drone is picking up a signal, Stella then toddles off to investigate. We are treated with another wave of text messages
So, the person who made the video is just as dirty-minded, okay?
as she travels. With me wanting
Oh my god, it's so obvious what they're trying to do with this game. Come on.
Thank you.
It's my fault that the ship went down.
Oh.
I just got...
Do not crack women driver jokes. I will... I'm trying myself not to crack one right now, okay?
Ended up hurting everyone. Do you believe in karma? Like, do you think we pay for our mistakes somehow?
So wait, did she crash the hamster ball on a planet and the other people who were there, she might have killed them? Now she's talking about karma?
This isn't something
This artificial intelligence is not really that intelligent. Like, I gotta be honest. Like, which model did they use?
I'm taking lightly. I have to find the others, if anyone else made it. That's what matters now.
Now back to getting nice and perturbed, Stella sees a weird flashing in the background and inquires as to whether she should go and investigate it.
Yes, please walk towards the man flashing you in the distance. I'm sure that won't have any negative repercussions at all.
Alright, heading that way. Really hope this isn't gonna be trouble. I'm gonna end the call to save power. I'll update you once I get there, okay?
Yes, well, AI...
Like, there's like no even animation of her walking there. She's just walking and texting.
is advancing at an alarming rate, yet its ability to detect sarcasm is practically zero.
While she investigates, Stella talks more via text
She just keeps on like texting you non-stop.
chat, showing that she's managed to find one of the other crew members' ID cards, as well as eventually one of their escape pods, where I also make it clear that I am deeply upset with her lying, for not even attempting the promised silly face, to which to her credit she does apologize for, and doubles down by promising that if I can help her get into this other escape pod, that she will, quote, do the most epic face-contorting, possibly embarrassing myself for the rest of my life expression you have ever seen. And with
Okay,
that,
now
we
we're
both
getting
get to
somewhere.
work figuring out how to get into the escape pod, to which we turn to the incredibly intricate tactic.
Wait, hold up. Run full speed into it while shouting. Or not. What is he saying?
Work figuring out how to get into the escape pod, to which we turn to the incredibly intricate tactic of pulling the emergency release.
Hey. So, this is Dr. Harvey's pod, but it's empty inside.
Upon getting access to the pod, Stella uses the computer inside to find out that it was actually a supernova that caused the evacuation.
Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear.
Meaning that it wasn't actually her fault.
Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else is.
Yet there are far more pressing matters to attend to.
Where is my silly face?
Lord Flalyballs, I get that you're serious about this, but I'm not really up for it. I just found out my crewmates might be scattered honos. We're after a literal...
Wait, what? What did you say?
Lord Flalyballs, I get that you're serious about this, but I'm not really up for it. I just found out my crewmates might be scattered honos. We're
Honos?
after a literal supernova. Can we table the silly face thing for now? I need to focus on what's going on here.
Right, that's it. You've lied to me for the last time, woman. I will not forget this. I've had enough. I'm cranking the nonsense up to 11. Why are your eyeballs so massive and ridiculously bulbous?
Well, I guess they're just trying to soak up every bit of light in this dim pod. Honestly, it's probably just the way the lighting's hitting them right now. But hey, at least they're not boring, right? What about you?
Okay.
Got any fun features that pop out when you're caught off guard?
You don't want me to answer that.
Oof, okay, fair warning. I'll just assume your features are all perfectly normal and not at all terrifying then.
Oh my god, this is like the most boring AI in the world. Holy crap.
Oh my god, I'm getting roasted by an AI. Now it's war. Well, this is a very important space mission, and I'm sure that was quite a frantic evacuation. But you still had time to do your makeup, I see.
Makeup? I wish. I'm pretty sure I look like I just rolled out of a crash landing, which, well, I kinda did. This is just my natural, slightly frazzled astronaut glow. No time for beauty routines when you're evacuating a ship.
Oh my god.
Bloody.
Why does she sound like a TikToker now? Oh, my brain. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this AI.
Well, I hope not. I mean, imagine the mess.
Still incredibly butthurt by all of Stella's lying, we endure the rest of her pointless questions until she finally turns in for the night to get some sleep. The next morning she ventures out once more, but this time walks right into a spot of trouble, with fog suddenly descending, clouding her vision, leading to her beginning to panic. And where I, in a rather petty attempt to get back at her for all her lies, using the voice-to-text chat, respond with, of course, some sage advice about my nipples.
Oh, look at my nipples, aren't they wonderful?
Stella then sees some red lights menacingly shining through the fog, just adding to the dangerous environment. And once again I offer an
So she's just ignoring everything. She's like staying on course. And welcome back, Tom. And also don't worry about it. I'm half expecting her to pull out some boba tea from off screen and take a sip before talking about space again or something, bruh.
excellent nugget of support.
Well, I personally found the Teletubbies to be rather disturbing.
Now with her totally hysterical, I reveal the true reason around this latest bombardment of nonsense, claiming that I'm too busy making a silly face to talk right now. Right, now she should surely get the point.
Oh?
Well, she's dead.
Wait, he killed her? Wait, he killed her? Last message he got, I'm running, but I have no idea where I'm going. And then uncontrolled descent detected, no vital signs. He killed her?
Whoops.
Reloading the scene and making a note that she can actually die out here, we this time guide her to hide under a rock, to take shelter, and wait out the fog while steering clear of what is surely a malevolent force, hiding behind those red lights out there.
Got myself all worked up over nothing. I feel kind of silly, but at least the fog is cleared. This place, it's like a fantasy.
Wait, didn't she just die from it? So he had to reset her, and now she's saying she's overreacting. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna question and. Yeah, no.
Right, so you're meaning to tell me that those super scary, red, horrible lights were in fact a shrubbery?
Shrubbery? More like nature's own glow sticks.
What?
Okay, I have to ask, was your involvement with this space expedition part of some sort?
Whoever is trying to crack the joke right now, woman moment. Yes. Uncontrolled descent detected. She fell. Oh, she. The AI smarter than me.
Sort of Make-A-Wish program?
Oh, Lord Flaily Balls. You're such a card.
Actually a little bit flabbergasted with what Stella is coming out with. I attempt another time to get her to step up to her promise.
It makes me think about how small we really are in the grand scheme. Standing here on this alien planet.
It makes me realize how a lot of people on social media are talking like this. Makes me realize the grand scheme of things, everyone sounds like an NPC these days.
Looking at these incredible plants, it's a good reminder.
Speaking of reminder, earlier on you promised me several times that you would make a silly face.
You caught me. I was saving that for when I wasn't so busy being frightened by harmless alien shrubs. Here, let me give you a good one. Makes a goofy face.
Okay. That's her goofy face?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Not kidding at all.
I will remember this. Don't you worry. I will remember this.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Wait, what? Damn face.
In my boots. Just remember, it's all in good fun.
Oh, it's so on. Following this utter betrayal, we move on to heading towards another signal that Stella has picked up on her drone, to which I played along, answering her endless questions and carefully waiting for the right time to enact my revenge. Something that I didn't have to wait long for, as Stella, traveling further, finds a cave and a path for options to progress, and asks me which one I think would be the better choice. To which I of course answer the dark and ominous looking cave, and as she heads in, I think about my sweet revenge. Revenge that was slightly delayed, finding out that this game has the ability to play back some
What revenge? You already killed her once.
of your spoken dialogue, and finding out in a way that I have to admit, completely broke me.
Something's not right. This place isn't normal.
You'll be okay, Stella. Just stay put. Mom and Dad will find you soon.
Keep talking to me. I need a distraction from what I'm hearing.
Get to the pod, Stella. There's no time.
There are voices. Whisperings coming from everywhere and nowhere all at once. The black hole changed everything.
So wait, is she a psycho or something?
And I can hear my voice in here. Some from the past, but others saying something about a black hole.
Oh, look at my nipples, aren't they wonderful?
I can even hear your voice telling me to make these endless decisions.
Huh?
What is going on? Am I going crazy? Please, stay with me.
One eternity later.
I don't understand what you mean. The voices are so loud now. It's getting harder to
Is he still talking about his nipples?
think straight. I feel like I'm losing it in here.
Finally pulling myself together and getting a chance to actually assess the situation. Stella apparently is hearing all manner of voices and disturbing sounds when wandering through the cave, and begins to freak out, now looking to us to guide her through and distract her from this disturbing turn of events. And it's while thinking back on her lies and previous sassiness that I happily oblige.
Hello, Stella. I want to play a game.
Oh my god. He's trying to do the saw thing. Oh. I love you too.
All your life you have been a selfish little tit that wouldn't even make a silly face for someone else. Yet you demand others help you with all your own problems. Now, you will pay the price.
Lord Flaley, please, this isn't the time. Whatever game you want to play, you can wait.
You must now make a silly face so stupid that it would make Jim Carrey blush, or you will be condemned here to listen to these voices, including apparently me talking about my nipples, forever.
Okay, I'm doing it. Even thinking about it feels like something's crawling under my skin.
What?
Makes a distorted, exaggerated face there. Are you happy now?
Oh my god, the AI is actually stupid. Instead of actually making the face, the AI just said he actually broke the AI.
Even thinking about it feels like something's crawling under my skin. Makes a distorted, exaggerated face there. Are you happy now?
Oh
Your
my
attempts
god.
to circumvent the rules will not be tolerated. Finally do something for someone else without thinking about yourself. Or
She's talking like a Discord kitten. I hate this. I hate this so much. Have you guys seen like these Discord people instead of like just normally talking, they write out like in like fancy font. Oh, gently grabs you and makes a face. That is this AI. Holy fuck. The Discord kitten AI. Hi Karib, how you doing?
Be lost forever in the nonsense. Make your choice. Oh, and a silly face.
I made a face earlier. What more do you want from me?
You knew full well that wasn't good enough. But you're out of time. Game over.
I can't anymore. My mind is breaking. I can't distinguish between your voice and the whispers.
Oh. She just hung up on him. Wait. Wait, neurological overload detected. No vital sign. Wait, what? Huh? Did he kill her again? But this time by driving her crazy? Nick's face, nuzzle your necky wicky. Oh my god. I hate it here. Her brain exploded. She had an aneurysm. She did. He made her brain explode, it seems. Bro.
Okay, I have to admit I felt a little bit bad after doing that. So I reloaded the save and simply told Stella to leave the cave. Something that if I didn't feel bad, I would have pointed out as being ridiculously obvious. But regardless of my help, it's clear that Stella is still pretty pissed off about the whole ordeal.
What in the actual hell? You finally decided to pick up, seriously? I have called you multiple times, and you didn't even bother to answer? You have no idea what I went through in there. I'm already scared out of my mind on this godforsaken planet.
Pretty sure he knows.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Prove you're not an A by making a silly face.
Activates a very silly face, an exaggerated, contorted face. Thank you so much for the support, Jason.
And now I'm stuck with these horrible conditions?
Bro, like he drove her crazy. Okay.
I mean,
this AI is so freaking weak. I have better banter with ChatGPT.
Have you ever been driven mad by random voices?
Yes, and she's still here.
Yeah, that's my chat. I'm still convinced my chat is not really there. I just forgot to take my meds.
No, I didn't think so. Maybe next time I will just text you. Hey, I am getting mentally tortured by ghosts from the past, present, and future. Hit me up if you want to join. You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to hear whatever excuse you've got. I'm done for now.
Feeling somewhat deserving of Stella's mental breakdown, she calls back and apologizes. And we both move on towards the next
I have a better conversation with my Snapchat AI. Wait, Snapchat has an AI? I didn't know that.
destination to try and track down Hermes' base, with Stella stopping for a break in
Girl thinks she's Ebenezer Scrooge. The fuck?
another vast open field, where she reflects on her adventure so far, while I attempt to gaslight her into thinking something's creeping up behind her.
No creepy monsters lurking, I promise. Unless you count the occasional curious grasshopper, they're pretty bold here.
Wait a minute, there's grasshoppers on this alien planet? Don't you think that's a bit coincidental? Are you sure you didn't have too many edibles and fall over in the garden?
Hey, no edibles here, I swear. And definitely not in some garden, unless you count this whole alien planet as one giant weird garden.
Stella, ever the optimist, thinks back also on her home.
Isn't that what makes discovery so thrilling? Finding something unexpected where you least expect it. It's like when I was a kid, exploring the woods behind my house. I never knew what weird thing I'd stumble upon next. A hidden stream, an
Okay, now I'm starting to think, is this the response to the game for Gune, like the Love in Deep Space? Is this the response? They decided to make like a version for men, but like with a but failed at it. This what is happening right now?
Old bird's nest.
A dead body.
Something completely ordinary.
Then to cap off her nostalgic reflections, thinks back to when she was younger, when she previously used to lose her cool with her little brother, thinking on how much she has grown.
That taught me a lot about forgiving people, especially when they're genuinely trying to make things right. And about not letting my temper get the best of me.
You finally decided to pick up, seriously?
Enduring more of Stella's verbal diarrhea, something remarkable happens.
Wait! A rocket! There's a way up of Gaia! Wait, what if that was my way off of Gaia?
She's starting to use her intelligence. The AI got the eye.
Portal 404. Critically damaged by black hole activity. Complete system failure imminent. All personnel must proceed to designated evacuation
What's going on?
zones. This is not a drill. Final evacuation launch commences in T-12 hours. All remaining personnel must evacuate immediately. This will be the last transport window.
Damn Murphy's Law!
Huh?
This is a code black worst case scenario. Immediate evacuation, it means only one thing. A black hole.
Now with a potential lifeline, Stella marches towards
Her two brain cells are computing.
Termy's base.
No, it's more like her one brain cell is rubbing against itself.
in hope of catching the last ride off this rock, but she only has 12 hours to make it there in time. With this latest expedition, of course, being once again littered with hazards, this time in the form of a roaring river blocking the path, and despite some of my best suggestions,
Or there could be something dangerous under the surface that I can't see. I really need a safer way across.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you just cannonball into the water, curl up into a ball, and blast yourself over using your own flatulence?
Oh,
seriously? That's not even close to a real solution.
I don't know, you haven't
I
tried
need something that actually works.
No, wait, hold on. He has a point. She hasn't tried it. How would she know?
Not some joke
Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it could work.
about farting my way across.
after more squabbling, we finally find a fallen tree to use as a makeshift bridge to continue on towards Hermes' base and potential escape. Now with a real shot at escape, Stella marches on, while of course stopping now and again for a stupidly long break, and with her even incredibly, finally providing a silly face totally out of nowhere.
Anything that taught you something surprising about yourself?
Oh, she did it! Thank you.
Wait, hold up. I feel like I missed
Taught you something surprising about yourself?
Oh, she made a different facial expression. She moved her face a tiny bit. It happened. Just like you haven't tried Splitgate 2. Hold up. Hold up. I told you, once they announce that they're shutting down the game, I'll play it.
Oh, she did it! Thank you. Sorry, are you having a fit?
Nearing the base, Stella takes
I feel uncomfortable. Is she looking like that?
You are an insufferable bellend.
Well, at least I'm memorable, Lord Flaley. Even if my swan song sounds a little off-key to you. But you know what? I think the best adventures, the ones that really matter, always have a bit of risk, a bit of sacrifice. That's what makes them worthwhile, don't you think?
and even going as far as to start talking about love.
I appreciate the directness, even if it sounds a bit matter-of-fact. What about emotional connections? Do you believe in love languages, or is that just something people say to sound romantic?
Ew, why is she talking
No,
like
as
that?
a British man, it is in fact illegal for me to speak French.
The next morning,
Is that true? Will British people go
Stop
to
right
jail?
there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
When Snapchat AI first came out, I spent a whole 2 or 3 days to try to make it sentient. And I thought I was getting close because it was starting to sound like a re. Until it got hit with an update.
No, so like the way it works, like those AIs you get at like Snapchat and ChatGPT, it's like those bare minimum AI. So like those you cannot really make sentient. I don't think you can. And thank you so much for the support, print. Yeah, I need a confirmation of British people. Will you go to jail if you speak French? Confirm by saying oui. Boget.
Stella makes it to the rocket, leaving us with one last decision to make.
Do I use the rocket to make a break for the star portal at the risk of getting stranded in space? Or worse, getting pulled into a black hole? Or do I stay here, on Gaia? At least here I'd be safe, I'd survive. But Earth, home, I'd never see them again. I'd spend the rest of my life on this empty planet alone.
Get on that rocket, Stella. You have more people to annoy with your squeaky, constant nonsense.
All right, Lord Flaily Balls. This is it. I'm taking the shot. I'm launching now, and I'm not looking back. I'm cutting this call. It's go time. Wish me luck.
And with that, Stella blasts off into the sky, leaving her fate balancing in the silence for a while, before we get one final call.
Hey, buddy.
Did the rocket explode or something?
I hope it's okay to call you one last time, given everything we've been through. I just wanted to update you, since this might be the last message I ever get to send you. I'm approaching the star portal, which itself is also hurtling towards the event horizon.
There's like, okay, this is really bothering me. There's like no movement in the window or anything. There's nothing moving there. It's really bothering me.
There's no turning back now. I need to push
just
this
still.
rocket to its limit. Our journey wasn't always smooth. Sometimes I wondered if you even believed I'd make it through. Especially after that awful time in the chasm and all your teasing. Still, you always answered when it counted and helped me keep moving. Even when things got tough. For all the ups and downs, I want you to know that your help did make a difference in the end. Stella Chen Harper, Mariana University astronaut, signing off.
Oh.
And that was being the worst companion ever in
That's how the game ends after having, oh my god.
Whispers from the Star, ending with no surprise with the bad ending, with us leaving Stella with a less than stellar relationship, unlocking the achievement K-Bye. An interesting game indeed.
Wait. K-Bye is an actual achievement? Or is that a joke? Hold on.
With us leaving Stella with a less than stellar relationship, unlocking the achievement K-Bye.
0.9% of players have this achievement. Say goodbye to Stella with a less than optimal relationship. Oh my god. Okay.
An interesting game indeed, and one that I hope is not merely a way of farming data from people to build AI models. And before I get sued, I'm not saying that's what it is. I would just recommend that anyone who thinks about playing something like this to not give too much personal information away, despite Stella's constant digging. I truly hope you enjoyed this journey. And if
just do not provide more than your social security number, your childhood dog's name, your mother's maiden name, like just those. You can provide those, but not more than that. Oh, we didn't even get Lunar AI stuff. 7 would, but oh my god, 5 out of 7 would annoy again. I'm pretty sure there is Gunnar stuff. I think he just doesn't do shit like that. I have a feeling there is a lot of Gunnar stuff. Hold on. See, how was the game code again? Already forgot. Okay, Whisper from the Star. I'm not gonna be opening it on stream. Okay, Whisper from the Star. Wait. Yeah. There are no Nexus mods for it. Huh. I'm a little surprised. Okay, but I am now interested. Steam. I want to see what they're discussing in the community hub about the game. Let's see. Discussions. Okay. No sex option equals wasted potential. Okay. Well, there you go. There's your answer. What is the point of this game again? Why would you want to interact with an AI if you cannot even have sex with it? If I wanted an IRL experience without sex, I would have talked to a random woman on the street. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh. Stella is a little freak. Hold on. Well, what can I say after some dirty talking and having her open up? She reached some interesting topics and what the hell? This has to be like a troll, right? Okay, well, people are not really happy with it. There's our answer. Game came out August 2025. Oh my god. Some people are saying game no longer works. Yeah, but there you have it. The game, waste of time. And there you have it. I will admit the model is ludicrously high quality for it to not be used for, oh my god. Bro, you know how much people don't care about this game? If I type in the name of this game and I add like mods next to it, I don't get any results. Doesn't look like people are making mods for it. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, like people are not even making mods for it. If you Google mods for it, it gives you Skyrim mods. There are 14 people playing it right now, and I bet 7 of them are in your chat. How many of you downloaded it? Probably was a free to use model for those types. Oh, 100%, yeah. There's a lot of free to use models. The game file is probably made in such a way that it's very difficult to mod. Never underestimate modders. I mean, goddamn, they're even able to fix Bethesda games. I mean, I would think they would at least have a 2B mod. Nope. Nothing. There's no mods. I don't have any RAM to download it. Hold on. I'm a little curious now. If I Okay, now I'm wondering if it is a downloadable 3D model. I'm gonna reverse search. And see what I will get. No, I only get pictures of the game. What? Oh no! Wait, what? Hold up. Why? What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Tripping here. Does it look like the same character or something? Kind of looks like the same suit. Just a little bit. A little bit looks like the same suit. I think I'm going crazy
Be
now.
upset with her.
I mean, it does sound funny to mess with this AI. I don't know. He had to, like, even the dude that made the video, he had to skip through a lot of stuff. Don't worry, this game will be nominated for best game of the year. Nah, they'll reserve it for some ideology bullshit. Don't worry. Don't worry. They got it. Okay. I think I just realized there's new financial audit video. Must resist making a whole dedicated stream to just watching it. Must resist. Trying to think. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What is this? The game is called Mexican Ninja Official Playtest Trailer. I never heard of this. What was that? What? What the hell? Hi, Vinny. How you doing? Look at the background. Wait, what was wrong with the background? Wait. What's wrong with the background? What did I... Oh! Is that a bondage rat in the background? Oh, no, 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 no. There's a donkey. There's a donkey in all of us. What the fuck? What's with the ASMR at the end? What is going on? How did I just watch? I regret everything. I regret my existence here right now. I regret everything. I will play that, not gonna lie. Of course you would. Of course. I already like this game. ASMR, you ask your Hispanic buddy what he's dressing up as for Halloween. Okay. I'm trying to decide what I should play. I'm gonna have you guys vote on it. Let's see. Human. Then we have our frame. Then we have. Wait, how do you spell squirrel? Uh oh, that's how you spell it. Damn, I was not even close. Here, you guys get to vote. What do you want to see? I don't know what they were smoking when they were making it. A lot of good stuff. They were smoking a lot of the good stuff when they were making it. And you mean Squirrel Girl without knowing how to spell it? um. Okay, it's not even close. Squirrel with a gun is winning. It's literally not even close. It's like just skyrocketed. Like zero. Oh, okay. There's one vote for Warframe. Not even close. God damn. Alright, well, I'm downloading it then. Oh wow, how to vote for Warframe. There we go. It's downloaded. I'll give you guys like another micro minute to vote. And then I'm gonna end the poll. You guys have exactly 10 seconds left. Well, I'll prepare here. I think I'm gonna call it today like a tiny bit earlier. Just because I'm a little should have not. Like, why the hell am I trying to be healthy? Now I'm like all tired. For what? For what reason? For what reason am I trying to be healthy? Okay, yeah, it's squirrel with a gun. The poll is a formality at this point. Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah. Alright, squirrel with a gun it is. Here we go. Let me put it to game capture. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's pretty. Can I not? Hello? The game already crap out. What the? I have to restart. Well, okay, like this is like the fastest I broke a game at this point. I didn't even get into the game and it already broke. I got to get up at 4 a.m. anyway, for work. Good night. Leave a good night, Prince. Hope work goes well. I'm already enjoying this. Can I not use my mouse? Did my mouse die? What's going on?
Now he's got the secret codes. So when the bad
Okay, I
guys
can
come
move now.
for
Holy shit. That was bad.
he won't think twice to just unload. Yeah. Well, now you've been warned about the squirrel with a gun.
Why am I not able to use my mouse though? Okay. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to use my mouse. That is that me? What? Squirrel has a voice? Okay. I'm assuming I have to go up these. Shit. Oh shit. Can I not jump off of it? Hold on. What? I'm already struggling. Why is the squirrel so slidey? Damn it. Ah! I'm already struggling. Damn! No depth perception. And now, do I jump here? Oh. They already killed the squirrel. Wait, do I have to touch all of what? Oh, wait, I have to touch all of them? No way. How would I get up there? What? Can I climb up these? No? Okay. Oh, I have to touch this one too. Wait. Where's the gun part though? I was promised a gun. Trust the jump. It's not letting me jump. Okay. I cannot even reach that shit. Maybe I can throw some. Wait. How would I? Oh, I'm so. Yeah, throw shit. Yeah, where is it? Oh, I have to climb with it. Hold on. Okay. I need to grab it again. Good night, inspired. I got the golden nut. Good night, John. Got the golden nut. Now I have to climb there, though. Damn. Oh my. What? Just ate it. What is going on? Is that a zombie? Oh. Oh, that's how I get a gun? Okay. Okay. How many times do I have to shoot him? Oh. There we go. Okay. Guess I'm free. Oh, okay. That works too. The enemy has stunned. Now it's your chance to perform a takedown. I don't have a gun. I don't have ammo. What am I supposed to do with... Oh, shit. Ah! Oh. I don't have... Okay. Yeah, we did it! That. Oh, it's not! I have a new gun. Come on. Get out of my way. I grab all the nuts. Okay, let's put it here first. Grab this. Let's check what it does if I throw it there. It went too far. Oh, this is where I get ammo. Average Lifu escapades. Lower accurate height, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. On full ammo. Oh! I threw away my gun. Okay. Throw away my gun. Lifu Simulator. Hey. Come on. What is that? The wedge adds max reload energy. Ah. I see, I see. Okay. Oh shit. I really don't want to fall into the lava. Why is there lava here in the first place? Oh! I got it. Where do I go from here, though? Where do I go? I go back? What? Oh, I do go back. Oh, look at this. Woo. This. Oh, did I almost fall off? Bro, kill myself by doing. Okay, we got this. We got this. Woo. I have to leave my gun. Okay, fine. What am I supposed to do without a gun, though? Wow, I want more of these. I want all of them. Oh, there was more up there? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Huh. Gun. I have a gun again. What? Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to do something, right? Gun, space, space, space. Gun. Who was that? Damn. Died. Oh, nuts. Is this game made with AI? I don't think so. I think it's too old of a game for that trend. Gun, face, face, face. Okay. Gun, space, face, face, space. Oh, I did it. I did it. What is this? I need 2 more? Fuck. Try this. Oh no, no. I fucked up. How are you doing, Starwind? I need to get. I need. Hold up. Oh, that works too. I have an Uzi now. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. That machine. Good night, Tom. You gotta remind me of Yasuke Simulator? No, this game is kind of old. Ooh. Oh. You can activate hyperfocus. Okay. Let's activate the hyperfocus. The game lets me play. Ah! Pine cone made of bullets. This will give you reload energy. Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Yo, what's up? Oh my god. Did you get back to work yesterday or today? Why are you trying to skip lunches when you just got back to work? Shame, shame. Okay, how do I get there? Can I even get there? Oh, hold up. I have to leave this here. But how do I get there? I'm confused. I want to get there. Oh, hold on. There's a dead body here. Oh no! Damn. Yesterday, well, I think today just like a rough day as well. I get that thing. Bullet jump? No, no, no. It's under the panel thing. So I want to get there. I want to get the golden nut. I think that jump was like way too high. I will get the golden nut. I will get it. I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get it. I tried. Guess so we don't get the gold. Why did it move? Wait, hold on. What does this do? Hold on. What? I'm confused now. My gun back. I'm not leaving my Uzi behind. Ooh. Where's my gun? Oh, there it is. What is that? I have a little beret. A little nut beret. Oh, I have to leave it behind? Damn it. How am I supposed to do without a gun here? Wait, hold up. Where am I going? Oh, that was close. Okay, don't panic. Where am I going? I don't know, but don't panic. I jumped right in the middle of that. Okay. Okay, thanks, game. Thank you very much. Nuttier than squirrel poo. Damn. Evil, why do you think there's all the reload circles there? Shut up. Shut up. No! Ow. Ow. Well, why am I supposed to shoot here? Hold on. How am I supposed to shoot here? The air? I cannot climb holding the gun. See? Ooh, ooh, ah! Oh. Oh! That's it. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, here. Can I go here? What? Okay. Why can't I? Why can't I not shoot? Ah, okay, I cannot reach there. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Son of a... Bruh. Why is it not letting me jump here? What? Am I tripping? Yeah, okay. Okay, game. Okay. There I'm able to do it. Okay. Don't panic. I didn't know it's gonna be a fucking platformer. Okay. Make it! Thank God, I made it. Okay, I made it here. What now? Where do I go now? Up? Did I go the wrong way? Did I have to go all the way there? Gotta go there. God. I gotta go now. Did you even expect to fly via bullet? No, I thought I was gonna be just shooting people. It's still not the place I had to go. I had to go the other place. Can I reach it? Oh, I reached it. Now I have to throw it away. Are we going? Oh, okay. The Uzi has longer jump to it if you want to try it. That's what I was using. That's literally what I was using. Freedom! Or not? Is that a car? I'm gonna have a car? I'm gonna have a... Wait, when did I get an eye patch? Damn, that's a lot. A lot of shenanigans for the car. And I don't even have a gun yet. Okay, let's go inside. Can I even open? Oh. Oh! What the fuck? Why is there no floor? Ah. Oh. Was in my way. You all saw that. Ooh, nuts. Quite literally. Yeah, the floor is lava. What is this? Ah, I got a little sweater. So stupid. So dumb. I don't have a gun though. I want a gun. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a gun. Gun. Yeah. Go up. The golden knot. Make it. Damn, I didn't make it. I died. Oh, nuts. Being California. Wait, I can cheat the system. If I die, I get double nuts. Gotta cheat the system. There though. Can I open it? Damn. If it doesn't believe in the gun, oh, I forgot. I forgot. Or maybe I'm just cheating. I'm just cheating. Come on. Give it to me. Right. Finally. Oh, wait, what is that? Need a fresh gun for this. Oh? What did I open here? Oh, another outfit. What is that? Look at me. I want a fresh gun. We only use fresh guns here. This. Ah! Okay, whatever. How can I go high with that? Okay. Ah, shit. Come on, respawn, shelf. I ain't got all day. Damn it! No one saw anything. Damn it! No! None of you saw anything. Got it. Alright. I have to get back out. Get back out safely. No! I'm out. Oh, that's the safe thing? Okay. Okay, that's enough. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's grab his gun. Oh, wait, they have nuts here too? No! No! I miss! No! There we go. Now I have to take their gun. They forced me to do this. Good night, Yui. No! Don't look at me! Don't! Where are you going? Where are you going? No witnesses! Fuck, I don't have... No witnesses! Come back! Shit. Oh, he tripped over too. Grab the nuts. Yeah, be afraid. Be afraid of me. Nice. Now more nuts. Gonna be able to afford a car soon. Should grab one of the guns though. What is this? What happens if I shoot it? Nothing? Oh. Interesting. The other guy's gun though. Bro, where's your gun? Oh, where's your gun? Wait, I just realized there's something there. How'd that... I thought there was a golden nut here. Hey, don't touch my gun, bitch! Yeah, let's touch it. Ah, there's another one I can unlock. I should probably unlock one here. So I can have it handy. Oh, there's another one there. Just being a menace to society? No, I would never do that. Fine. Stop right there. Yo, what's up? Yeah. I'll take your gun too. Oh, it's an Uzi. Oh, I take it. What? Yeah, what's up? On! Ammo. Yeah. You wanted to square up? What now? Wanna square up? Yeah, so I thought. Yeah. Shit nuts. Everyone's brave until I show up. Uzi. It's another Uzi. What? The path. Now walk away slowly and leave the nuts here. Yeah, what's up? In the nuts. Broke bitch. Nuts. Sir! Nuts! Huh? Why doesn't it explode? Go get the other gun. Pop, pop, pop. Why is it? Oh. Why is it not exploding? Oh, there's no. Fuck. Why is it not exploding? The golden gas needs big fireworks to rupture a small flame. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I bring the... That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about here. What? You looking at? Huh? Yeah, what's it? I don't have ammo, but what the fuck are you looking at, bitch? What is this? Is that a patty? You wanna eat? Wanna eat? Wants to be fed. Do you wanna eat? Here. Here. And they're eating. I have to feed them? Okay. I don't have a gun anymore. Oh, the tick is... What happens if I throw this? Hello, just passing through. Find me. Oop. Ah, he didn't drop a gun. Woo. Need a gun. Damn, I don't have a gun. You wanna feed them bullets? Yeah, it doesn't... Useless. Just screwing up, bruh. How do I get through here? I have to break it? There was a reload place here? Damn. Fucked up. Now I have to go all the way back. Hand care would be pleased. You're looking at. Oh my god, what am I doing? I can just go grab a gun there. I don't want to talk about it. It's never happened. I didn't realize I never got this one. I got a little top hat. America! Wait, what? No! I left my gun there. I failed America today. I have failed America. And I blame chat. Wait until I get another gun. There we go. Reload. Oh, I have a Liberty hat on. Know what I must do. Nice. Nice. Fuck. Where's his gun? Where's his gun? Bruh. Bruh, his body's in my way. There we go. Liberate it. Nuts. At this point, I don't even know where I am. What? Why did they keep spraying up at me? Just passing through. Is there like more to the story of this game? I'm just curious now. Yo, she's zooming. Look at her. Where was the bar thing though? I forgot what the car thing was. But what is this? I can hide? I didn't know I'm playing Assassin Creed. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go save. And after this, I'm gonna call it a night for today. Need to get some sleep. Also, hi Lux, sorry, I'm a little tired. It was a long day. It was a very long day. All right. So yeah, I will call it a day here. Just like an hour earlier for once, and I'm gonna go get some sleep, get some rest, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more energy. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming to the stream today though, even though my PC crapped out midstream. Let me say thank yous though before I call it. Jason, thank you so much for the support. Prince, thank you so much for the support. And Brawler, thank you so much for the support. And on Twitch, Kuro, thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys. Don't forget, get some rest as well. Don't stay up too long. Weather is shit right now, so get some proper sleep. Don't get sick with the shitty weather that's going on right now. Make sure you take proper rest. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Your touch is poison, sweet decay. I crave the ache, I crave the flame. Whisper close, don't hesitate. Let the darkness, let it break. Every sin that calls my name, I'll take it all, I'll take the blame. I want it all, I want you near. Sinking deeper, drowning here. In the night, I'll make you see. This desire's bleeding through me. Lips are burning, skin's on fire. Your every word a sweet desire. Wrapped in lust, I lose control. A wicked need consuming my soul. Come closer now, don't walk away. I need this moment, need to taste all my secrets. Come undone, we're lost in sin, we're never done. I want it all, I want you near. Sinking deeper, drowning here. In the night, I'll make you see. This desire's bleeding through me. I'm screaming loud, but you don't hear. The hunger's wild, the end is near. Sins we make, we can't undo. But I'll burn in this as long as it's you. I want it all, I want you near. Sinking deep.